You called us beautiful men before you started recording.
We're just innocent men.
Well, listen, I know we do a lot of banter, but I genuinely love you cunts. So that underlies that.
Thank you.
I don't know how we're meant to just get into podcast mode when you're being all nice. You can't do that on a record day.
Yeah,
Well,
Dan, look at your jumper.
Working with you has changed my life. I don't know what it says on the back. It could say "I bum dogs." I'd still wear
It
it.
says boxing club and gym.
That's
dog
me.
bummers.
That's me. I've been in the, been
What was
doing.
the last bit?
For dog bummers.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh, dog bummers. Yeah.
Brendan Rodgers is a dog bummer.
Good. There you go.
There
So
we
that's for you, Brendan. That's one Patreon down.
How's your weekend been?
Really good. Yeah, fucking great, actually. God, Dublin's exceptional. In the sun. Oh, yeah. I got sunburnt in Dublin, which I didn't think was fucking possible.
Sunburnt in Dublin.
I had a Guinness in a gay bar.
Did you?
Yeah. I was a bit... On Friday night, went over to do the Laughter Lounge. Holly and...
Guinness is the last thing you want to be drinking if you're bumming.
Why?
yeah.
It ruins your arsehole.
What's the first thing you want to be drinking?
Yeah. See, I went in...
Vodka soda.
Well, I'd had 2 of those already, and no one was fucking. So I was like, well, I'm going to drink what I want then. If it can't become. Yeah, so...
If I was dating a Guinness drinking woman, I'd never fuck her in the ass. Carry on.
I don't think anyone... Yeah, maybe. Laughter Lounge took us over to do the weekend. And Friday night, there's only about 120 in, 110, which is quite a big room for that. And it was good. And I was a little bit like, I had a good one. I had a really good one. But I was a bit uptight. I could feel that I hadn't totally relaxed. Still enjoyed it. And then on Saturday, the sun was out. I'd had a fucking great day. And I was like, I'm going to do something I very rarely do here. And I'm going to have a few pints before I gig. I was in the middle. You do 25 in the middle. I knew I'd got it. It was busier. So I went on to Temple Bar for a pint. And that on a Saturday tea time in Dublin in the sun is not ideal.
Chaotic.
Yeah, it's a bit chaotic. And then at the end of Temple Bar, just off to the, you literally just
You've got
off
all the
the
American
end.
tourists because they don't need visas to go to Ireland. And all that. I want to get a local Guinness.
Yeah. A Guinness.
That was Ian Sterling, wasn't it?
And there was just loads of English stag do's. And I'd rather pretend to be gay than deal with an English stag do.
Yeah.
So.
I get that, though. You don't... Oh,
All right,
you going through
boys.
with it?
Oi. No, thank you. I'll take a finger.
Is that a PR stuff?
Dublin in the sun with a couple of fucking booners. Oh my God. I was loving it.
And the gig went well?
When do we go?
We go on July the 8th.
Six.
And there's tickets left.
Six.
First week of July. The
I'm
first
gonna check.
Thursday in July.
I think it's the
I know
sixth.
that.
I think just announced
or
two
the
guests.
second.
It's the 6th.
Just announced 2 guests, haven't we?
Yeah, my boyfriend who I've just met in Dublin, he's playing.
Yeah. Darren Conway and, what's his name? Willie White.
Willow White, yeah.
Is it Willa?
Willow White.
Willow.
Both.
So you're excited about both of them? Because we've just announced
Willow
some
White
guests.
is like a local legend in Dublin. And Darren Conway is a viral superstar.
Salad.
Dad.
It's a good day for a salad.
Oh, he's
Oh, there was some fucking salads being eaten in Dublin.
I'm
on
staying
Saturday.
over for an extra day when we go to Dublin
Wow.
to have a round of golf.
Oh,
Oh,
I want a round of gay Guinness.
You can do that on the golf
I'm
course.
excited to start. So I'm gonna I'll leave my clubs here.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting my house done, so I've got no storage.
Oh.
But I got it after the day and held it. I was like, oh, it feels nice.
I've got my first lesson this Sunday.
How did we get to golf then so quick? We just did a guest announcement for Dublin and then we were like, golf.
I've got a pro teaching me as
But
well.
don't you, but now you're going fucking ADHD golf as well.
Yeah, because I'm the same. But I do obsess over things and I want to get good at it. And now
And he's wanted something to start for ages. He was going to start MMA. Didn't quite happen. Did a bit of climbing up the wall. You're still going, but you're not
Ice
really,
skating.
you've lost a bit of interest.
Yeah.
You know,
Lost a bit of
Slimming World,
weight,
you started
yeah.
that. That's gone in the
Yeah.
bin, you know.
Yeah.
I think
golf
Your
test.
EDL
I think golf's going to
membership,
be
you
it
got
for
bored
him,
of that.
and I know it's going to be
Yeah,
it for me. And the fact that Steve's on board as well, and it means we can play as a 3 or 2 of us at any time. You can join in when Laura lets you out 2 times
4
a year.
balls.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh, right.
And Finn's just there going, fucking hate golf. No. I just want to sing Liam Gallagher songs and suck Liam and Noel off.
What are we going to do, Finn? We'll start our own little fucking hobby.
Yeah.
Nando's.
That's
Let's make
already-
peri chicken
We
together,
can't even
Finn,
do
come
that
on.
anymore. You won't even let us have that anymore.
We went the other day.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get all jealous.
Yous went, Because me and Dan went, we're going, and you went, nah, actually, we want to go.
We did make that noise.
It wasn't as good, was it?
No.
It was better
Why
as
don't
a
you stay
dog.
over in Dublin for the extra day?
One of these.
Yeah. Why don't you stay over in Dublin for the
I might
extra
stay
day?
over it. When are we going again? July.
Yeah, 6th of July, so I'm playing on the 7th in Dublin.
Oh. When do we fly?
On the 6th of July.
We've definitely
good.
booked tickets.
When do we fly? When we
Yeah.
book the tickets to
Because I
fly.
haven't got a diary. My diary is remembering things.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'm the same really now.
And I've got the dentist on
No,
the
but-
5th.
Yeah, but you do have a diary. You have it in your phone.
And
You genuinely don't have it in your phone.
No, but I'm not allowed to fly, so I'm going to have to change it.
What, Sam
What?
Mr. T? What did you say?
I'm not allowed to fly. Like Dennis Bergkamp, you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm not allowed to fly after the thing I'm getting done.
Why? Because it makes you hijack planes.
Yeah.
It's one of the weird
I'm getting terrorist teeth. Yeah, I'm not allowed to fly for.
terrorist noise.
I don't know why. He just told me that.
Yeah, you can't do that then because we've got a live show, haven't
I
we?
have to just change it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You can get the ferry.
Forget. Oh, Dennis
Although,
Bergkamp.
if your mouth's numb, I've got a few friends now in Dublin that would love to see you.
Got my first lesson Sunday, 10 a.m. at Formby Hall.
Oh, Thornbill's lovely. Go to Spa as well.
I might do actually.
Oh, I might go with you actually. Serica's away. Serica's in Paris. Oh, no, I'm picking it up. Oh.
My missus said to me, I said, I've got my first lesson on Sunday at Formby Hall. She was like, I forgot to tell you, but my mate's having like a baby shower. And I was going to drag you along to that for a few hours. But it's from 11 o'clock onwards.
That'd be good.
Whoa!
And I-
Tea time, 10:45.
And I went, well, you should have told me about that. She was like, yeah, there's no other day you can do a lesson. I was like, I'm not asking.
The fuck are you being invited to baby showers for?
Because they're not doing it as like just for women.
They should.
They're doing, oh, no, let's bring everyone. And I was like, yeah, you can go to that. I've got no interest whatsoever.
Not a single man wants to go to a baby shower.
But I was like, look, you know the rules with me. If you tell me you want me to be at something, then I'll be there. Unless I've booked something else in. So you've got to tell me before the book. I can't tell you I'm playing golf. And then you go, I was going to invite you to this. You should have already invited me to that. Because if you knew immediately when I said,
Too late.
it's too late. So that's
Yeah,
the
baby
VAR.
shower doesn't trump an arrangement.
No, it doesn't.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking not even my own baby shower.
My nan's in a hostage situation. You maybe have to delay the
On
tea time.
Sunday.
On Sunday, it's scheduled hostage
11 o'clock.
situation.
Like, I'm
I
so
meant
sorry.
to tell you, my nan's getting kidnapped Sunday morning.
Intervention for my dad. Like if the dad needs an intervention.
Yeah.
Yeah? No? You're not there for that? No?
I wouldn't be
Baby
there, no.
shower.
I couldn't give a fuck about a baby shower. It's just giving. I mean, I suppose if you're giving you present, that's good. But here's loads of presents because someone
I'm
jizzed in you.
sure that's
That's what it is.
write that in the card next time you go to a baby shower, please.
Hello, Louise. Here's loads of presents because someone just in you. Happy baby.
Fucking hell. You love jizz and look where it got you.
That's the first thing
Carl.
I think. When I see a pregnant woman, I think, you've been jizzed in recently. It's just the first
Every
thing.
time you see a pregnant woman, you're like,
Yes.
that bitch goes all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my baby, stupid, childish mind goes, you've had sex to completion recently, well in.
Yeah. Well.
And so here's a fucking air fryer.
An air fryer?
Whatever you-
Fuck me, I might get prego again with old Loz.
What's your bike baby
I
shower?
do think you know when a baby's
You're
like,
winning that.
you know when a baby's not planned, like they're not trying. It's just like like when someone's like, yeah, I'm pregnant. We weren't trying, but my first thought says, fucking hell, she's game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is me.
Yeah.
Like with an unplanned pregnancy,
Yes.
I am like, she's sound there because the soundest thing a woman can do is while you fucking go, come in me.
Leave it in.
That is the soundest thing a woman can do.
Yeah, well, there are certain circumstances where it's not as sound.
Why?
You know, if the sentence before was, I'm on birth control.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
We're not-
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah, I'm
supporting
pretty laid back, you know. I met you at fucking 9 p.m. Just jizzing me.
That's the nicest thing that anyone can do for you.
Fucking mommy wants an air fryer. Right, you've got to stop letting men jizz in you. Fuck that. I've got 5 air fryers.
kids.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, the air fryer's broke. Come on, let's go and find someone to fuck me.
What'd you buy them then?
Your air fryer's broke, so you put in place a 9-month plan to get a new one.
What else you get in a baby shower?
Usually stuff for the baby, not necessarily an air
Babies
fryer.
like air fryers.
Not being put in them. Just a little no. Don't stick the baby in this. That's for chips. All right. I shouldn't have to say this, but you're so busy getting jizzed in.
That's what I think. You took the jizz recently well in. And you get an air fryer in your future, so
Say it like it
double
is.
well in.
I mean, the thing is, it's not tactful, but you're not wrong.
No?
You're no pregnant woman can go, how dare you? Yeah.
Do you know what I've always thought? You know when people do like a baby shower or a registry with their wedding? When it's like, hey, we're getting married. And often they give a list to the guests, don't they, and go, here's what we want.
The register's in a shop usually.
So what happens if everyone buys the same thing? What happens if all 200 of you guests get you an air fryer and you got 200 air fryers and no salt and pepper shakers?
Yeah.
Ticked off, doesn't it, Adam?
If there was salt and pepper shakers on a list and you went to air fryer, stop showing off. There's now a list where it gets ticked off once it's bought. So usually it was Debenhams was a go-to. I think John Lewis, if you're fucking showing off.
So it's like a draft system, like everyone picks one.
Yeah.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
The big ticket items are for like mothers and like of the family and stuff. And then, like Tupperware.
Bath mats,
like,
bath mats. Yes.
I just go straight for the top one and make the fucking parents look like a cunt.
Oh, fucking hell, a Ford Cougar.
What would you put on your registry? What shop would you go for? Because people do go John Lewis, but that's because
American Golf.
I'm a driver.
We're registering at American Golf.
She's gutted. But fucking not.
His list, my list.
What would I go for?
Sports Direct would be fucking great. Sports Direct.
6 pairs of
I can't
Slazenger
move
wear,
for fucking Slazenger sports socks.
loads of big mugs.
I don't need another brolly. Thank you.
I've got a lovely ping brolly.
Golf. Right.
What shop?
When's
are they
Alfie back? Because we need a. You're obsessed with golf. You never mentioned it.
Can you pick any shop? Like the Apple shop?
Right. Well, I mean, Cat, what are you going to.
Loads of
Isn't
iPads.
like.
You just go John Lewis, don't you? Department store and get everything.
That's the popular one, isn't it?
Is it? Is that what people do?
Well,
Yeah.
Debenhams went, didn't
Debenhams is gone now, so John Lewis is the one.
John Lewis.
Argos.
It's fucking sick. Give
It's
me
so
7
sad.
trampolines.
they? It's so sad.
Give me
going
7
in
trampolines
Argos.
and a discounted acronym, man. Let's go.
Everyone knows they've not got a job in 6 months. Like, oh.
In Argos.
Where did you register?
What?
Where did you register for your one?
We registered at giveussomecash.com.
people want
And
cash?
people go online and they go, yeah, just have as much money as you
You know
can
what
give us.
Argos do now? Because they're the only electrical store with stock, their prices have gone up. So if
Right.
you want something from Curry's, you have to wait 3 to 5 working days because they don't have it in the shop no more. So Argos charge a little premium on top.
Right.
You can get it today.
Amazon are going to eat all of these cunts up.
No, but it's
Nom,
get it
nom,
today.
nom,
You can't
nom.
get Amazon today.
You
They're
will be
gonna
able
have
to
drones,
real
innit?
soon. Real soon.
Amazon trialed that a while back. It was only for like groceries and stuff, but it was called Amazon Prime Now, and within an hour they would send it to your house, and they stopped doing it because I think they just like it got a bit much.
Wasn't it COVID times though?
Yeah.
But it hasn't come back.
Right.
Amazon are going to get to the point where if you mention a product in the kitchen, an hour later a robot will go, bing bong, hello, would you like to buy this? In that voice.
Whoa.
It's offering you to buy it. You haven't bought it.
No.
Amazon sent a robot.
I heard you mentioned air fryers. I have two. Would you like to buy them?
Fucking hell, how many babies have you got, robot man?
I heard someone jizzed in you. Beep boop. Twice. Your game.
With an ex-girlfriend, we were having an argument over the phone and we settled it. I was away gigging and we sorted it all out. And I Amazon Prime now some flowers to the flat.
Yeah.
Classy.
Someone couldn't make
clubs like that.
my. I was having a drink. I can't remember what I was doing, but was like felt bad. So Amazon me 12 beers.
Oh, what happened to him? Garrett did it for him, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Garrett Millerick in lockdown did that for me. He was like, can I have your address? And I was like, what for? He went, I know it's your birthday. He went, I'm just doing something. He went, just give me your address. So I texted him. And he sent me 4 cans of Jack Daniels and Coke, 6 beers, and like some Doritos and some Tank Plastics.
What a fucking ledge.
It's cool
Great.
as fuck.
What a fucking ledge. Put that on my register list. Like, good luck, Argos, trying to go, oh, Curry's PC World are doing well. We'll up our prices. You're both going to get bummed.
Yeah,
Fucking
Curry's is
dying.
Curry's is finished. You cannot get things you want on the day.
I think it's a shame about Argos though, because that was fun. That used to be fun.
I used to go in there on the weekend.
The catalogue was the
Yeah,
fun
the
bit.
catalogue and the I just used to there wasn't much to do in real. but there was an Argos.
Go into Argos and play mints.
Oh, go and
We're
look
doing
at some.
Saturday night, lads. We've got
some
a few
Casio
cans going
watches.
down the Argos.
There was always like a little jewellery and glass display, wasn't there? Like, one day, lads, one day. $24.99.
Do you want a Seiko watch?
Love Seconda.
That's the tackiest shit.
I used to write my Christmas
dying.
list predominantly from the Argos catalogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Circle
yeah.
that shit.
That was like, there was, you know, when the team announced their new kits, fucking Argos, new catalogue, that was a big day.
They did football kits in Argos.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Littlewoods. I know the
right.
tits.
the new season.
Oh, right.
What?
Okay.
The tit in the Littlewood catalogue, mate. That was my
do you mean?
that was
What
my
are you talking
first.
about?
Oh, yeah,
ever
yeah. No tits
Page
in
3.
Argos.
I used to take Littlewood's catalogue. for the wank.
Grattans and Littlewoods.
Say that again.
I'm sure it was Littlewood's.
You used to take Littlewood's catalogues for the wank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
age?
yeah.
Before the internet.
20.
For the internet? You were
1988.
88, yeah, when I was
going
born.
for a little Littlewood's wank, mate.
Yeah.
2 years old.
No, like when you had a computer, it was like the internet wasn't accessible. You had like dial up and shit. You couldn't just click on and go on. Plus, you were too young to go on porn anyway. The Littlewoods was a fucking treasure trove of lingerie.
Yeah, had a lingerie section.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perv on the Littlewoods.
Yeah.
Grattans.
I'm not the only one who's done that. Definitely. Fucking
I mean,
hell,
I
the
haven't.
Tits.
I used to just get Nuts and Zoo magazine, me.
But I do. Yeah, but I was too scared. I thought that was porn.
It sort of was.
No, but it was
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jennifer Ellison. Waps.
I did a whole 180. Why is that in my head? Who's that?
It was
Dua
on
Lipa.
outside.
Is it? Is it Dua Lipa?
Dua Lipa.
Oh, I'd look at it.
Get your bum holes out.
Do you remember the first time you got shown porn?
Yeah, I remember seeing the woman's fanny was shaped like a Nike tick on Google. Remember in school, there was a website called dogpile.com,
Yeah.
which was a search engine that wasn't blocked by the school. Like Google, you couldn't search bad words. And someone searched like fanny. And it was like...
Inventive.
Yeah. And it was like a woman's fanny, but she was sitting and it was shaped like a Nike tick. And I was like, wow, fannies are ugly.
I'd rather find the one with the Adidas fanny, me. 3 holes. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm thinking...
What is it? What? How is she sitting?
I'm guessing it was like a doctored image.
Right.
It's back when like you used the Bluetooth a picture of like, I don't know. You know what I mean? The shit you used to... Not you, because, you know...
'Cause I was
you
20.
First time I was
Because I
shown
was
porn was by my
24.
uncle.
Yeah.
What?
First time I was shown porn was by my uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
did it
this
for the
just got
prank.
interesting.
Therapy, here we go.
Did it for a prank.
It's probably trauma. What one?
It wasn't trauma. He showed me a gangbang.
How old are you?
I must have been like 13.
That's rough, that a gangbang.
So what he did was, it was Christmas Day.
fucking hell. This is therapy. He's opening something up here. He's about to
This
cry.
is so true as well. Me and his son were playing on the computer, and he went, "Oh, just want to see something funny." And then he put a gangbang on and left.
Funny.
Right. And then obviously we're like, "Fucking hell, it's a gangbang." But then he went and grassed to his son's mum and my mum and dad, and was like, "Have you seen what they're watching in there?" So then our parents walked in and was like, "What are you watching that for?" And we were like, "He put it on," and then he burst out laughing. Yeah.
What an absolute thunder cunt he is.
And was that the end of the day? Does everyone just go,
No,
right?
everyone found it really funny.
Wow.
Did you?
So much is explained.
How did you feel? How did you feel watching that?
It felt like if it was funny.
No, I mean, like, were you scared? Were you like, whoa, what the fuck?
No.
You were instantly aroused.
I mean, I don't think I was like
You-
hard. Maybe I was, I don't know.
Were you aware of the concept of gangbangs before that? Yeah.
I heard the rumours.
That's an album, innit? Concept of gangbangs. That's an album, Rumours.
I don't even get what's going on here logistically. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Jonathan, a lad from primary school I used to hang out with called Jonathan, primary school. And we were hanging around at his house. He had a Super Nintendo, loved him. And he was like, "Do you want to watch my dad's porn?" And I was like, well, yeah, we were at that age, probably like 9, 10
On the
years old.
Nintendo?
Bit too young. There was a VHS in his parents' bedroom, who were out, obviously.
You've told this story before, I can't remember it, but carry on.
He put it on, and it was a Brazilian gangbang. And we watched it for a bit.
How many people is that?
There was at
Seven, isn't
least 40, 50 people fucking. That's my memory of it.
I'm just gonna
On a hillside.
Here's what I did there. You said Brazilian,
Yeah.
and that sounds a bit like it could be a number, like
A
billion.
Brazilian.
A Brazilian.
A Brazilian.
So I thought you were saying there was loads, like there was a Brazilian people.
No, it was from the nation
like a
of
joke?
Brazil. But there was about a gazillion people there. Yeah, because they were filming in Gazilia. Great football team.
Gazelle.
And we were, you know, when you're like, ooh.
How old were you?
And then it was so graphic and there was so many massive dicks. I think we watched it for about 5 minutes and went, do you want to just turn this off? Because at like
5
9
minutes is a long time as well.
9 years old. We
9?
thought we were young.
What the fuck?
We were young.
That's
Primary
awful.
school, innit?
Yeah.
And you know, it was going to be like, hey, whoa, fucking hell. It was just harrowing. I was too young.
That's awful.
9.
And now I
Why are you acting like we're the weirdos? When did you see your first
Brazilian.
gangbang?
I don't know. I haven't got it pinned in my fucking diary.
Oh, I have, because I basically abused myself there.
9 is so young.
Yeah.
It is.
Too young.
It's
It
better
wasn't-
it's better that he
Loved
only
him,
watched it though than getting involved. That'd
That
be
is
well
fair.
worse if he was involved in a gangbang at
In the
9.
Brazilian gangbang.
Yeah.
What?
It's better to, like, you'd feel more
Was on-
traumatized if you
was
were
on-
involved with the gangbang.
Oh, yeah, that's a different story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, when I was 9, I was hanging out with Jonathan from primary school, and he went, do you want to get in my dad's gangbang? Next minute, there's 40, 50 Brazilians, and I'm like, oh, I only lasted 5 minutes, you know, because I was 9 and I was in a gangbang. Honestly, watching it was too much.
Can you see it in your head?
Yo! Oh, it's in there. It's in there. And
core
probably set a fucking ball rolling. But neither of us were like, "Wah!" We were both like, I don't want to watch this anymore. And Jonathan was like, yeah, no, let's not watch that anymore.
He's keen in, by the way, videos of Brazilian gangbangs in the fucking VHS.
No, he knew where his dad's
Oh,
stuff was.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, it's too much. I think you can be exposed to that too young. Probably.
Littlewood's catalogue's soft.
13 on Christmas Day when it's part of banter. I think he's probably, I don't know. It's not
Still
ideal.
a bit much, but like.
I
yeah.
worry that no one went and came in the room and went, what the fuck are you doing? Everyone was like, classic John.
I've seen this one.
Honestly, wait till next Christmas. That's a beheading. That's what he's like.
What a rat.
I've never seen a beheading.
No, I can't. Yeah.
Press the
Yeah,
button.
I've stopped.
Come on, Brazilian gangbangs to beheadings in 5 seconds.
Oh, shit. Oh, that motherfucking jingle never ends.
I've never seen a
Oh,
beheading
damn,
either.
come on.
I'm not
Yeah.
into snuff videos at all.
No, I'm still genuine. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
gangbang
know.
didn't traumatize me. I'm telling you that right now. It was fine.
Gonna say.
You know what? It was a laugh.
The pregnant one. Don't say.
The what?
You said the video that you got shown in Mackey's once.
Yeah, it wasn't a pregnant one.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it was called
I
two.
just don't know why.
3 guys, 1 hammer.
I don't
Two
know.
Ukrainian fellas hammered someone's head in. But someone showed me it like under a ruse. It was a guy, and I was like, oh. And I
Yeah.
can still see it now.
I
That
just-
did traumatize me.
Can't watch it.
Yeah, it's fucking horrific.
I can't watch. I just don't.
Isn't it mad though that like in a film, when you see someone get their head fucking blown off, you're just fine with that?
Yeah, because you know it's not real.
Yeah.
You know it's not real.
we hope
you're
it's not real.
detached,
You know what
Once
I mean?
it's real.
Yeah.
It is if Alec Baldwin's involved.
What?
It is if Alec Baldwin's involved.
Oh.
Topical.
I watched. I watched everything. Always. What's it called?
Yeah, it's a busy cunt of a film, that, isn't it?
Good film now. Korean films. Is it Korean? It's A2M, isn't it? Not A2M. That's the fucking film.
A24.
A24. They make some good shit. Have you seen it?
No, I was going to watch it on a plane, but I couldn't be asked.
I watched it
couldn't
on the
have watched that
flight
on the
over to
plane.
Nashville, and I couldn't.
No,
I need.
That's not the place to watch that
Yeah,
film.
yeah. That's why I tapped out.
We had to watch it in 2 seconds.
It's very interesting. It was one of those ones where you're like, I don't know where this is going, but it gets you involved.
very well filmed.
It's had a bit of a sort of Matrix vibe about it.
Yeah, full on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
No, I don't. Those snuff things and all of that. Barry Dodds is into all of that. He just has that morbid side of it where he just, I don't know, like his wiring's different and he doesn't, I can't detach from how fucking horrible it is. That's why going on Dead Men fucked me up. Like going on Dead Men Talking, I don't know if they still do the showing you videos to make
That's
you
all they
get,
do, yeah.
but there are the maggots in the scrotum that they showed me.
Oh.
I couldn't
What the
get it out of my head for 2 weeks. So I had proper intrusive thoughts about it. I was like, I don't want to think about this, and it popped back in, and I was like, I've never suffered real intrusive thoughts before, and when you have them, you're like, oh, this is what that is. I'm desperate to not think about it, but the mental image keeps popping up. Something about that just fucking got in my head.
I think that's very nice that you've never had that before.
I think I have.
I reckon you definitely have.
Intrusive
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah.
I'm talking about it on stage at the minute.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you?
How does that work?
It's just your brain going, you don't want to think about this, do you?
Hey, but everyone's had that, surely. Where you think of the bad thing.
No, so that, but this was, something reminded me of it out of nowhere, and the video of a guy with maggots in his scrotum would come back. I'd see the imagery, and I'd go, "Oh, mate, I don't want to fucking think about that," and I couldn't stop. Like my brain wouldn't let me.
That is the best description I could give you of health anxiety.
Right.
Is, that pain you had last week in there, that was a heart attack, that wasn't it? Yeah, no, don't think about it, because it probably wasn't, but, it could have been a heart attack. Could have been a heart attack.
And then you go, "Don't think about that."
Yeah.
And it
but,
goes,
yeah,
"No,
but we
what
won't
about-"
think about it, but, it's just, you're having a heart attack, aren't you? So
I've
don't
had
think
I've
about
had
it. Don't
yeah.
think about it if you don't want to think about it, but you're definitely having a heart attack, so just don't think about that, but, it is a heart attack that you're having, like,
And then
right
your
now.
head's
Don't
like-
if you stop thinking about it, it'll probably go away, because it isn't a heart attack, but, like, this is definitely a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah.
And it
You're having a heart attack, that's
it
what you're
never
having.
lets up.
No.
And is that when your sort of anxiety starts building and
There hasn't been a day since 2013 where I haven't had some of those thoughts. It's
Yeah.
exhausting.
Yeah, it sounds it.
Yeah. But, I'm good at comedy and the podcast's going well. So,
there is that in
And
there?
therapy.
And you're in therapy.
Yeah.
And
and I'm
what
winning
score is
therapy.
it? What score is it?
4-1. I lost last
Oh!
week. Yeah. Own goal as well. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You
shit.
Drop yourself in it.
It's just so funny how, like, it's so easy for them to read you and, like, help you.
Do you ever think you're being mysterious? And then they're just like, oh, no, I can see straight through that shit.
No, because I'm a pretty open book anyway. So with her, I'm not, like, lying or anything now. Like, in the first week, you're holding a bit back because it's a new situation. But now I'm just like, here's all the stuff. What's this mean? Why won't I open mail? Why won't I pay me parking fines? And she's like, because your life would be boring without all the chaos that you're creating for yourself. And I'm like, yeah, makes sense.
I found with therapy there was the first wave of like me going, and then this happened, and then this and this and this, and you feel like they're not giving you much without realizing that they're just nudging you down the road that they want you to go.
Yeah.
Like, what about that? And then you're like, well, I'll tell you about. By the third, fourth session, I was like, oh, I'm admitting things that I held back on the first one or the second one. Like you almost get used to doing therapy and go, you know what, fuck it. You're not going to judge. So this is genuinely what happened that time. I don't know why I gave you like the B- version of it. This is the
You
A
don't
star.
trust them yet, do you?
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't even think if you go to a therapy session and you're holding stuff back,
It's a waste of everyone's
you're
time.
wasting some of your time. You'll get help to a point. Just telling them genuinely the fucked up shit in your head. Also, they're professional psychotherapists, or they do it and they've done it for ages. They're not going to be like, what? Like they're not.
Mine
you're not
said
going to blow their
Mine
head.
did say Christ under their breath. And I'm talking about that on stage at the minute. Which is so funny. Christ.
Fuck's sake. Hang on. No, I'm stopping. What?
Can we switch?
Brazilian. Gangbang. How old?
That would be in yours. Your porn addiction, that's got to come from there somehow.
Yeah.
It has to. That is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
right for a 9-year-old brain to see.
No, that's not something I did again. I don't think I saw video porn again for a while. My dad had a stash of nudie bags. Nudie
bags.
Nudie
You got
bags.
A bag of nudie bags.
Bags
He
of
got,
tits.
He got them from parties. He used to go to parties in Brazil a lot. Yeah, everyone's enjoyed the gangbang. Bit of cake in there for you. And a drumstick lolly.
Mate, you can't beat a fucking party bag after a Charlie Chalks.
That's where the gangbangs were. Yeah, my dad had like a penthouse and a hustler. They were very like, I don't know.
Are they
It's very stylized, isn't it?
My dad apparently was into. Hi, Dad. Wasn't into. This is fucking 30 years ago. They were very Americanized and glossy. He didn't have like readers' wives.
Why were they glossy?
Because he'd come on.
Wow. No, because of the paper they were printed on.
All right.
It's
That's
just
I
a
was
higher finish.
clarifying.
Yeah. Which
And he'd come on them.
It's good quality.
His cock hands were all over them.
What? Yeah, you don't think about that at like 12,
saying,
13
his
years
cock
old.
hands.
Oh, hang on. My dad's cock hands have been all over these. Hands for cocks. Cocks for hands. I knew every fucking... I read the stories.
What?
Like literally read, like the That's how well I knew them. It wasn't just like the pictures.
I
I
remember
started reading the fucking stories.
Do you remember WAP before it was Wet Ass Pussy? The internet.
Yeah.
Was WAP, wasn't it? On your phone.
Yeah.
You press it and it costs 40 quid. Fuck. I remember reading a lesbian, what is it, like a story? But it's not. Like one of them things. It's like a lesbian.
Erotica.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually like letters in, like, oh my god, like,
Yeah, it
I
was
tell you
that.
this. I can't tell anyone this, and you're like, it's just some fucking dirtbag on a laptop.
Yeah.
Like,
But I didn't know that. And it was recalling like her first lesbian experience. I was like, what? This is mad. It blew me, man. I was reading on a little tiny phone screen, like, oh my
Isn't it
God.
mad the difference between men and women?
That'd be the name of your podcast.
Like, if a woman says to me, oh, I fucked 3 girls, but then decided it wasn't for me and got back on the cock, I'm like, sound. But if a man says, I
How often
sucked...
does that happen?
I know loads of women who've dabbled and then gone back. Loads.
Yeah, same.
But I don't know any men who've, like, bummed a man or got bummed by a man and then, didn't stick for the team.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe cock's just the best.
You do
Maybe
know.
cock's so much better than
You
pussy.
do know one.
What?
You do know one.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is it you?
There's a comedian who...
An ex-coxman.
There's a comedian who changed lanes, like one of them rugby
Oh,
players
yeah.
who goes Union League Union.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Freddie.
Yeah. Yeah. Shh. Bleep that.
Freddie bleep. No, but there's not many of them.
So maybe cock is just better than pussy because most people who try cock at least stick to cock at least 50% of the time.
You're right.
But a lot of people try pussy and go, not for me.
And that's why I went to the gay bar in Dublin. And I'll never come back. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think, but girls'
Someone should do
bisexuality is more
theory
common.
about this. What?
Girls' bisexuality is a bit more common.
But I don't think it is. I think men are just scared of being
Repressed.
called gay.
Right, cool.
Yeah. I think a lot of men just want to dabble, but then like they want to dabble.
I wonder if part of it is women not being. I think we're just like, well, you lesed off, class. But I don't think women are like, wow, you suck 5 men off in one night. I don't care.
Class. I don't think it's as attractive to women as.
No, but why
it
is that?
I was
Why?
It's
So
quite,
what? So
'cause
what?
It's quite a. I don't know. Maybe this is me being.
Women
weird.
are homophobes.
I went on.
You're right.
Yeah,
Quite
they
an
are though.
intrusive
I
thing,
went
yeah.
on a date with a girl last year, and
One of the 6.
she'd had sex with multiple women, and she was like, "Yeah, but it wasn't for me." So now I'm back on team cock. And I was like, I said as a joke, I was like, imagine if I told you that the other way around. She was like, that'd be the end of the date. If you told me you'd like been bummed by a man, it's done.
On a date, I've been bummed by a man.
Cards on the table.
Rose?
Yeah. Before the hummus starter gets here at Nando's, a few, cards on the table. Have you licked a fanny? Because I've taken quite a few dicks. Tried it. Not for me. Your move.
I think it's to do with penetration,
That's what I'm saying. It's very intrusive.
Yeah. It's the intrusive nature of a cock in your ass.
Yeah.
It's not the same as getting your pussy licked.
Correct. It
No,
isn't.
it isn't.
When you've had a cock in your ass, you've had a cock in your ass forever.
You can wipe a lick off.
I wonder if a lot of straight men have been fucked in the ass. Or have
What?
they not been they've
fuckies.
not been the fuckies, they've been the fuckers. I wonder where's the line on that one?
Yeah.
I think it's whether you've kissed as well. Kissing's very intimate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who bumps before kissing?
It's like it's like a fairy tale.
I mean, listen, if that's what the gay community are up to, you need to get yourself right with God. You can't bum someone before you've smooched. Hey, no. My lips are for marriage. Get this in your asshole, lad.
You can kiss whilst bumming. Like an owl.
Oh!
Is that more gay? Coming out? No.
Every week's the same episode now, isn't it? Every week it's just, golf, health anxiety, bumming. Hey, should we have a break?
I always worries me when Finn's like, I just want to be a musician, be creative. I wonder if this, you know how a word is helping your career. I wonder if this is also ultimately holding you back.
I do think about
Like
that.
first album's out. Well, have you seen that new artist, Finley K? Yeah, he's great. But why didn't he step in when they were like, yeah, kiss when bumming like a fucking owl. Know who's getting fucking bummed by who?
Who's getting bummed? We asked the pertinent questions.
I think there is a bit of homophobia there from women. Then I know it's not usually me.
I
Women
think
are
it'd
hateful.
also be from your mates. I think if one of our mates had done that, we'd be a bit confused. It wouldn't
If
be
you
like,
told me you'd fucked a man,
yeah,
in my head I'd be like, Finn's at very least bisexual.
yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But
So-
like, there's
What?
nothing you could say. You couldn't convince me at that point that you're not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
be like, oh, I tried, it's not for me. I'd be like, he loved it.
Really?
He's all over that.
He loved it.
It's just like
Is there no one that you get a hall pass for? Like Tom Hardy. If Tom Hardy was like, "Go on, let me kiss you," I'd be like, "Listen, I'm not gay, but it's Tom Hardy."
I'd kiss him for the story. I wouldn't bum him.
Yeah, I think if he was like, if he did the Bane voice, I'd be like, "Oh, Tom." I think me and
You think the arsehole is your
I was bumming the
You merely
arsehole.
adopted the arsehole. I was born from one. Complicated pregnancy.
fucking bumming with dicks, like fucking a shooter.
Is he eating 10 plastics? His
He
lips
was
are
gay in
wild,
that,
too.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie's gay.
Yeah.
innit?
Ronnie's gay, yeah. But a very repressed gay.
Yeah, because all the
I'm not
like,
that repressed.
all the other bad guys. No, he's not repressed in it.
He was
He's
pretty
out.
gay. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, but I mean, like,
And all the other guys are calling him like a puff and that throughout the whole film.
Yeah, he gets abused, but he's quite open for the time. But everyone was so scared of him, he could do what he wanted.
Yeah.
and importantly, his brother just backed him, and his mum wasn't asked. I think that's the story of the craze.
that is the whole story of the
No,
craze.
I mean genuinely, I think he was pretty openly gay.
What about
He
Jack
was
the Ass?
openly
Like everyone
gay
knew.
And his brother backed him and his mum wasn't asked. And that is the story of the craze.
Was Jack the Ass gay?
What?
Was Jack the Act gay?
Can we have a break?
No, Finn, we fucking can't.
gay?
I just did. We just did 2 impressions of Tom Hardy
Yeah.
being gay. This is fire. Hey there, please, fucking shoot hard with dicks.
We just asked the pertinent
Finn's
question.
new album will be out in 5 years, and it'll get cancelled on the album release.
Shoot out with
You know?
dicks.
Yeah. Have you talked about golf at therapy?
I've told her I'm starting. She's very excited. She thinks I need a hobby that isn't my job. And I agree.
I wonder if she is going to be by session 10
Right.
when she's like,
When you're
Adam,
sitting
we
there,
do need
scrolling.
to get back.
For half an hour, she's like, yeah, Adam, you talk.
So let's pick up where we left off. What? Do you know what? My long game's been suffering, and I think that might be childhood trauma.
Listen to this, yeah, right. I'm on the 9th. Yeah, fucking hell. Should have seen it. She's like, yeah.
Yeah. I watched a dog get killed when I was 7. Never mind. It reminds me of the 7th. God, a fucking beautiful tee off. Sorry, what happened when you were 7? Yeah, dog got killed. Me mum, knife. Doesn't matter. That's not important. My short game is coming up.
Are you going to tell her that you watched the gangbang when you were 13?
I don't think it's relevant.
Oh.
She'll tell you if it's relevant.
But it isn't, though, is it?
Can I just say, you're making out like this is a lot more harrowing.
No,
It-
That
it's-
one's not as
yours
bad.
is-
Yeah,
yours is
that's
worse.
bad.
Oh, mine was like for 9-year-old lads to go, I don't want to do this anymore. I think we've made a mistake. And for the other 9-year-olds to go, you could be like, you been a what? He was like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. And we just went back and sort of played Nintendo quietly. That was a bit, That sounds like just a bit of a fucking, like, it's a bad banter uncle move, isn't it? Like, hey. It's not fucked him up.
No.
Just gave me aspirations.
It's a gangbang.
Yeah.
You're sitting there taking notes.
I was watching all them dicks getting sucked thinking, I'm going to be a fucking great golfer. One day.
One day.
Right, Finn, I think we should have a break. What do you think?
Yeah.
Finns love this section.
I need a
The
snack.
best.
Pussy hole.
Hey, you! The podcast's on a little break here, isn't it? There's nothing for you to listen to. So why don't you do us a favour while we're on a break? Like this if you're on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. Leave a comment. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review with a nice little comment. If you're listening on Spotify, leave us a 5-star review with a nice little comment.
Follow us online, all our socials, at Have a Word Pod. Give us a
Share
follow.
our stuff. If you see a video, like it and share it.
sound.
Costs you nothing. Makes
Don't
the
be a
world
dick
a
about
difference
it.
to us. You know what I
Why are
mean?
you being a dick
Don't
about
be
it?
sly.
Share it, you fucking lid.
Be a fucking rat.
Here we are.
Dan's moving to the Whittle. Official house bought. It's a fact.
Last week, me and Laura were like, you know what? This house is good enough. We're fine. Don't need to, who knows how, long Have a Word's going to do. Let's just get this mortgage paid off. Yeah, sensible. 3 days later, right move on WhatsApp. Have you seen this? I'm like, oh, God.
Is it a nice house?
There's a few being floated around. Morbiga.
I've got an offer on a house, me. 3.4 mil it is.
Is that it?
1% deposit.
Wow.
Oh, the
That's
Bank
amazing.
of the Mafia? Is it?
Yeah, the Bank of Ireland. Oh, you're good for it. Your man's good for it. Get it. I've gone for a point with him. I don't need to see your papers. I'm over.
You'd end up paying about 50 mil back for a 1% mortgage.
I'm just telling you what's going on.
What interest rates did you get?
It's no interest, 0% interest.
Oh,
This is the Mafia you pay with your
that's
legs.
good. That's good.
I
I
can't
don't
wait
know if
to
you
see
know
the plans.
mortgages, but 0% interest over what, a 30-year term?
It's infinite. I can just pay back whenever I
An
want.
infinite term. Oh,
I can't wait
wow.
until you buy a house. You're going to want to kill people.
Oh, yeah. And do you want to see the house? You're not going to be able to see the house. I've got some lovely crayon drawings of it. And these have been done by a designer, who's also my 8-year-old. Big front door. There's the money. See you later.
1% interest. Is that still £34,000?
Yeah. There you go. Fast maths.
Yeah.
Only took him a minute and a half.
I only started thinking about it 5 seconds ago.
So, yeah. It's Bromboro's all right, isn't it? Bebbington, that's the other option.
Your kids are going to talk like they've,
Daddy,
They already do.
my name's Etta. Let's
My
go to Pimbo.
That's an improvement on Jack being like, how are
Daddy, can we go into Liverpool and get some chocolate ice cream?
I want to go to Primark.
They're going to sound like cunts.
That's going to happen anyway. So how do I get around that?
Don't move to Bromborough.
Move them to fucking Bootle.
Old Swan.
Old Swan?
Yeah.
Is it up and coming?
Yeah.
It's up and it's coming.
Come on somewhere.
Oh, it's up and it's coming. I wonder if it's definitely there.
It's got the Weatherspoons on the corner.
Ooh.
And how would my kids speak then?
Huh?
I think I've had a stroke. Just dead scouse. Dead scouse.
2 Scouts?
No, there's no
Yeah.
such thing.
How can you be 2 scouts?
Yeah, my kids could be 2 Scouts.
You'd rather
Yeah,
that
but you
than
don't
be-
want them talking
No.
like,
Half Scouts.
Tranmere Rovers chocolate.
yeah.
Tammy Ravers chocolate?
Yeah.
If you ever buy your children a Tranmere Rovers kit, the podcast's over.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're like, no, I'm going to get them into the Tranmere games.
We're
That's
going
like
to
you'll
see
be talking as
Rovers.
well.
We've got Rovers game on Tuesday.
It's the big one. It's the fucking Crown Paints final or whatever it is.
Walthall
By the way,
at home.
so we talking about synesthesia. I saw the other day that Thursday's blue. That resonated with me. Don't know why.
Yeah. Who's had a stroke? Thursday's
Country
blue.
music's yellow, isn't it? We were talking about synesthesia.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right. That
He
makes
thinks
my...
Thursday's blue.
So was number 4.
4's blue.
They're just nothing.
4 is blue. As
4 is
fuck.
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday's not though.
It is to me.
What's 293?
Saturday's yellow. So yellow.
Oh, my God. Because you listen to country music on a Saturday?
No, it's just yellow as fuck.
Saturday is yellow. Yeah.
It is?
Summer Saturday. Winter
Oh.
Saturdays, I think, is a different colour.
So like winter Saturday's like teal.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He's
colour's golf?
He's got such a limited mind.
Green?
What?
Is it
Oh, yeah,
green?
green.
Of course it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
On
Yeah.
the green.
Oh,
Use your
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
brain,
yeah,
soft
yeah.
bollocks.
What colour's cricket?
Green.
Cream.
No, it's cream.
Cream. It's cream.
Cream.
Like the white.
Oh, my God, it's cream.
It's cream though,
If
innit?
you ever buy your kids a Tranmere Rovers kit, that'd be shit. But cricket is cream. Innit, lads, cream.
Rugby's red as fuck.
Yes.
Red as
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
So red.
So red. Crown green bowls. Green.
Brown.
Green. Brown. Black. Like the players.
Winter Saturday's teal, summer Saturday's yellow.
Oh, I love that old rhyme. Winter Saturday's teal.
I'm
You're all fucking mental.
No, the internet agrees.
Summer Sunday's
Well,
yellow as well, weirdly.
the
Even
internet-
though it's
Yeah,
not
it's
the
just
same.
a weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
The weekend's just yellow when it's sunny.
Yeah. Bank holiday Monday, yellow.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturday's yellow and orange drifts into Sunday drifts into orange like a sunset.
But it's not orange though.
No, it's
It's
drifting.
just like it's like the colour of Fanta, but not the label, the drink.
It drifts
Yeah.
into an
It's like
Auburn.
orange yellow.
Yeah.
It drifts into an Auburn for me. Like late Sunday's Auburn.
Late Sunday's Auburn. But
It's mad that we're all on the exact same page.
Oh my God, it's so hot. Teal.
Heartbeat is Auburn as fuck. Get in the bath, you Auburn bastard.
He's got no idea. He's got such a limited mind.
Yeah. Do you move through time, Dan?
Cricket is cream. It's because I have an advanced mind. Golf is green. I'm fucking computing colours up here like you can't fucking handle. What colour's Wednesday? Orange. You fucking nonce.
It is Orange Wednesday.
Oh!
Do you move through time, Dan, or does time move over you?
Don't think about it. I've got shit to do.
You-
Think about it now.
Yeah, but have you got shit to do or is shit just happening to you?
Oh my God, yeah.
It's a genuine question.
On Sunday, are you doing something on Sunday?
No, I get to Sunday. Sunday doesn't get to me. That's how I perceive that. We've talked about this in the past, but I genuinely see myself as getting to Sunday and not
It
Sunday
comes
rolling
towards me.
towards me.
Comes towards me.
Yeah, things do come towards me. That's why I think I get stuck. If I've got something to do at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I won't do anything until 5 o'clock in the
Yeah,
afternoon
I'm
because I'm
waiting for
waiting
it.
for that to come to me.
Yeah.
I'm not going towards. I'm just waiting for it to arrive at me.
Yep. Same. That's the lazy one, I think. I can't do nothing. I'm just gonna wait for that to come.
We've got some Patreon special suggestions, yeah?
Oh, Adam
good.
loves these. These
Yeah.
are
The
always
Sinister
good.
Easier special.
I
Colour
would
and
like
everything.
that.
Just in fucking B&Q looking at a colour chart going, there's so many things. Wednesday, cricket, bum sex.
We should make a Dulux line of our what we think colours is.
Yeah, we should do that. So,
Paint your walls Tuesday. Yeah?
what colour would that be?
Tuesday, channel floor on the
Channel floor.
Wait,
The whole
it's
thing's
done.
over. You can't say, you
It's
can't,
done. No,
you can't say channel floor and then finish your sentence. You're not allowed.
Channel floor on the floor.
What are you watching down there? Channel Flow.
Right, this is from Stephen Evans. What's up, Lids? Huge fan,
Evo.
huge fan of the podcast. Can't wait to see you at the Dublin show in
Ah,
July.
get off my
Oh, good
fucking
lad.
balls, man. You
Can you
know.
invite all your friends as well, please? There's 200 tickets left and we need to get them
Your
sold.
whole school needs to come.
What colour's Dublin?
Green.
Fucking green. Just like fucking golf.
What
Go on.
colour's Poland?
White.
Ooh.
It is white.
Yeah, it's the kits, innit?
No, it's the skin colour. Go on.
That could be a dangerous game, couldn't it?
Not with Poland, though, so let's stop playing the game.
From the
France is blue, innit?
It is, yeah.
We're just going off the flags now, aren't we?
No. Because it's not the same blue that's in the flag. It's a lighter blue.
Ooh, le
Oh,
bleu.
what kind of blue is it?
I know what he means.
Do you mean Coventry?
Quite Coventry blue, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, though.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Like Kiki Musampa.
Ask the question, Finn.
From the Victoria podcast, I saw you wanted to possibly do Patreon content playing GAA or hurling. I'm sure
GAA is Irish.
Gaelic
football.
Yeah,
Is that the one where you can
You said
run and
Gaelic
kick?
football.
Gaelic, isn't it Gaelic?
Gaelic.
I meant to
No, it's
say
Gaelic football.
It's Gaelic.
Are you saying garlic?
Garlic?
Football.
Gaelic. It's
Gaelic.
I heard that a while
Gaelic,
ago,
like
you
a
meant
woman
to
eating
say
I think
Gaelic.
Gaelic's French in it.
You alright?
Maybe I don't know. So
Gaelic.
they'll comment if I'm
Gaelic.
wrong. It's fine.
Gaelic, no.
Gaelic football. I am sure our local club would be delighted to show you the ropes at a senior football game and film on our pitches in Clontarf. If you're interested, just give us a shout.
Clontarf.
What plant's
Thanks,
that?
Lids.
What colour's that?
Sounds like it's a fucking like Vulcan plant.
I don't think we are going to play Gaelic football as a special. Just putting that out there. I think we said that because Vittorio was in and we want them to feel welcome.
Yeah.
I would. I'd like to have a go at the one where you've got the old snifter and the fucking thwacker.
Quidditch, yeah.
What? What's it called?
Gaelic football.
No.
Hurling.
Yeah.
That's
What's
the
the ball
aggressive one.
called in hurling? It's
Quaffle.
called like a slitter.
The quaffle.
It's a slitter, I think.
So look. Sleatar is how it's written, but I don't know what it's.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'd love a go at that. With the fucking, you just run around and go, fuck off now.
Isn't that
Love
dead
that.
aggressive, that one?
Yeah.
I haven't got time for the sports now that I'm into me golf.
Yeah. Gaelic golf. We play that.
You're allowed to pick up the ball and just run with it. Oh, look at me. Fucking hell, Darren. You're way down the fourth. Hole in one. Fuck off. What colour are these?
Right, another sporty one. Tom Wignall. I saw Carl's post about wanting to get into BJJ. If any of you are up for trying it,
I am. What's that?
I'm currently a brown belt, ex-MMA too, but training Chorley.
Oh, you messaged me?
The Have a Word crew training with Paul Smith and Paddy, etc. would make a really good Patreon special. You lot having a jiu-jitsu roll or MMA spar would make for great viewing.
I'd love to roll with Carl.
Oh, I'd love to
Then
wrestle
you'd see my brown belt.
Come on.
Yes. I'll poo before we roll.
Rolling your
Learn this from
3
my...
years on it. I think we all know have a word's coming to an end.
No, I do want to start.
Is this a genuine, you put it out to
Your
the
brother-
internet trying to get a discount on a membership somewhere?
No, I was just trying to get advice, but everyone just said the same place.
What?
Like next gen. Places I already know in the city.
Next gen?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I kind of want to do it one-on-one first.
Is there anywhere in Bromborough for me?
Probably rake.
The Bromborough Rake rough and tumble.
We do birthday parties in the day, but then we fucking roll at night.
In poo.
Okay.
But I do want to start.
What's the next thing, Finn?
But Paddy's a busy boy. He's not going to fight us.
No.
No.
It's a difficult one to get done. And the only way we could do it is having Paddy and Molly on board. They're both too busy. We might do it eventually. It's not happening in any time in the foreseeable.
Do you not fancy a roll? Do you not genuinely not fancy it? Is your shoulder a worry?
I just worry about my shoulder.
that?
Yeah.
How are your ribs, by the way?
They're a lot better.
Nice.
I don't think they're 100% fixed, but I'm going to play golf.
I don't think they were broken.
I think they were broken because I could feel the crack.
What?
Feel the
I could
crack.
feel the crack.
You heard a crack?
Yeah, you can feel it.
Right.
When you move, you can feel it.
Right.
I think he broke all his ribs.
It's been like nearly 4 weeks now.
4 weeks
Yeah,
to recover from a broken rib.
3 to 6 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
He's in between.
You haven't broke it, have you? You've fractured it.
Cracked it.
If I'd broke it and it was literally broke in half, then that takes
Yeah.
a lot longer.
Right.
And you need surgery.
Right.
But if you fracture a rib and it's a hairline fracture, that's 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, shut up.
Cool. Right, we've got some simple pleasures.
Oh, here we go.
So
Simple pleasures.
This is from Jack.
Someone send that music, please. We need it.
do you want to do a jingle?
Simple pleasures at the weekend or in the week. Go on.
What colour is the week?
Fuck your color mind.
Cool. This is from Jack. Picking out a perfectly formed crisp the first time.
I do quite like that. The big one. When you get a big Walker's.
Jack is.
It's a simple
You're
pleasure.
almost special. Crisps are all the same.
No, there's good crisps and bad crisps in a pack.
Oh no, you've lost the joy of life if you can't pick out a big crisp. Go, look at that fucking beauty.
Yeah.
I
Like
hate
you're
the
on a
little
fucking,
crisp.
like you're Gary Lineker on an advert.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. My initial reaction was that I wanted this person to die and never write in again. But like now that Dan's
say
explained
that.
it, it's what?
Can't say that.
It depends where they work. Now that Dan has sort of explained it, it's I do get it.
I kind of like it. It's not making my day.
No, but it's a simple pleasure.
but I
isn't
do
it?
enjoy it.
Yeah, we all
That's
love
it's
crisps.
the point
Finn.
of the feature.
Finn, you can't feel attacked when everyone's not in the mood for the correspondence. You've just got to keep ploughing
I
on.
am.
Just keep
I am.
ploughing.
Keep ploughing
Don't
on.
worry
Come
about
on,
Who
it.
this
says I'm
is-
not in the mood for it? I'm in the mood for good stuff. It's just that these have been
This-
shite
There
so
you
far.
go, Finn.
This is from
your
Tom.
job now. Enjoy it.
I know it is. Tom Barkley robbing a pastry from Tesco Bakery.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Robin stuff's good though, innit?
Yeah.
Fine, just open that up to robbing something little from a shop.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
Oh, I love it. I did it the other day. So I did it the other day. And you got to understand this is all for sport. And I've asked my therapist about this as well. And she's like, yeah, you're just trying to cause chaos in your life because it's more entertaining. you know, this week I've had a bit of a cold because I caught it from the jacaranda. So I needed some paracetamol and ibuprofen. So I went to Tesco and I got their own brand paracetamol, but I got Nurofen Express.
Oh, nice.
But I just scanned the paracetamol twice. £1.30 for both.
I mean, it's not a true steal, is it? It is, kind of. But it's not a... I'm just going to put that in my pocket.
No, it's not. But I don't want to do that. That's boring.
Yeah, you don't put it in your you never put it in your pocket. If you're stealing something, it has to be
That's sad,
so
isn't it?
seen.
Yeah.
I reckon I could steal like a motorbike. You just ride out on it. Don't put it in your pocket.
Do you want me through that, Carl?
You just walk into the office, right? And you go, hey,
Of a
John, can I have a look
motorcycle.
at this motorbike? You got the keys there? And he goes, yeah, lad. And you just get on it and ride off. In the motorbike shop.
Yeah, this happens a lot to like motorbike shops. Like, we're gonna have another meeting about giving. You know when people walk in confidently and say, "Give us the keys." I know we sell motorbikes, but we have to learn from the last 250 times this has happened. Not all people are in to just test the engine and have a little go, wow, rah, that's fucking mad. Some of them ride off and they keep doing it. 4 last week. 4. We're gonna start losing money here. Look at
It's happened 3 times in a week.
Look at
and they're still like, hey, lad. Yeah.
Luckily, our motorbike sales are through the fucking roof. Because a lot of people come in and go, well, look at the keys. Here's fucking $9,000. But some of these people, yeah.
I couldn't tell you the price of a motorbike.
I reckon $9,000 might be about.
You've lost all touch with reality.
Yeah.
Don't know the price of milk.
You and Rishi Sunak. Prime Minister, how much is a Kawasaki 250cc? What a fucking clue.
That's what you do to old people when they woke up from a coma. Who's the Prime Minister? How much is a motorbike? Don't know. Kill them.
Is that what they do?
Boris Johnson? No. How much is a motorbike? 15 grand. Dead.
Do you know they were in a coma during an election? Wow, I should have fucking thought about that.
Right, this one is from Matt Lambert. At the gym, when the person using the machine that you want next gets up just as you walk over to it.
When I'm fucking benching. Oh, yeah. When you're like, oh, I'm going to do my fucking flute and my glute and my shoot.
Cock.
I'm like, oh, that fucker's on my, on the whoop. I need the whoop. Yeah, that feels so great when I do it all the time at the gym. Shut up, Matt Lambert. Fucking prick.
Okay.
What's the one that ladies do with the me flap?
Fingering.
Me flaps.
Gaslighting.
I've got a good gym one.
The one that pushes your legs apart, but they're like, no.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I've got a good gym one. When you're in the steam room and someone who comes in after you leaves before you.
Because
feel
you
like
won.
Yeah, you're like, I won the steam room. You little maggot. I've been in here before you even got in here and you're going muppy. I used to do that all the time. I used to suffer just to beat someone. And
I'm going
the
the
tension.
steam room tomorrow. I've just decided I'm going the Hilton tomorrow.
You gotta beat someone. Someone comes in, you go, oh, you're gonna leave before
There's
I
never anyone
even
in the Hilton. It's great.
Yeah.
Love that.
When no one talks in a sauna, it's great. When everyone can just fucking play the game off. I just want to sit here and sweat and not hear you talk or have you talk to me. I like chatting to people, not when I'm fucking in a sauna.
So I don't
Shut
like
up.
saunas. It's too visible. You can't talk in a steam room.
Saunas are at the inside of my brain and my nose.
Yeah, breathing in instead hot.
Yeah, I don't like saunas. Steam rooms.
Steam rooms are the one for me.
I like the ice bucket as well. It's not actual ice, is it? It's just a cold bucket. My old gym used to have one of them. In fact, David Lloyd does as well. They have like
We've left.
a bucket on a thing and you pull it and you just pour cold water on
Like
yourself.
flash dance.
Yeah, like flash dance.
We've quit David Lloyd.
So
Load
have
of
we.
shite.
So have we.
It's a load of shite, or did you just not go?
Now it's full of kids. It's like a creche. I'm here bored of it.
How old do you feel right now?
Yeah. I'm like, no, like actual children, not like young lads. Kids. Parents taking the kids there and like, oh, I didn't come here for the fucking play. You're in the pool and there's a kid doing fucking overheads with his mates with the ball and you're trying to swim. Nah. Die.
You are 49 years old.
Right, last one. James Bolton. When your partner stays out or is away and you get the evening to yourself.
5 days in a row this week for me. Seneca goes to Paris for 5 days.
Oh, so good. 5 days might be too much, No?
The night's scary, like.
What?
Have you ever seen a Simpsons episode where they go away and Bart's like, the days are great, but the nights are scary? The night.
You get scared sleeping on your own.
Does Eric keep
No.
you safe?
No, but like when the house is empty, it's a bit scarier, I reckon.
Oh, mate.
You
Why?
live on your own. I don't know. I just like it's
When I was in Dublin, Laura was like, "Listen, Saturday evening, I'm going to drive the kids to my mother-in-law's. We won't be back till Monday night, so you've got the house to yourself when you get back from Dublin on Sunday afternoon." I got a phone call on Sunday tea time. They'd set off. They got half an hour down the road. Etta had puked, and then Jack had started crying, and then he puked as well. And Laura went, "Fuck this!" Turned around and drove home. Oh no, she thought Jack was going to puke because he does this thing when he cries so much, he sounds like he's going to be sick.
Yeah.
And she went, "This is a fucking disaster. I'm not driving 3 hours." And I had to be like, "Oh, darling, darling, I'm sorry, you did the right thing." And in my head, I was like, "Fuck, my Sunday."
I messed the house up so bad for the whole time. I live in absolute squalor. And then the day she's coming home, it's it's spotless, innit? But I've just lived like a scruff.
Yeah, two days with you, just get your house to yourself is great.
But a whole week.
I live on my own, so.
Cool. Underrated, overrated?
What, living on your own?
No. We're going to do some.
I like living on my own. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
And after a year and a half, I was like, no, I want to. I lived on my own for nearly 2 years, and you just get to a point where you're like, you've got to make arrangements, otherwise you're like, oh shit, it's just me.
I love my own company.
Yeah, but
Living on your
so
own
do
is
I.
absolutely amazing, but then the night comes and it's very scary and lonely, and you just want to cuddle.
Exactly, the night is scary. Said
What
that.
colour's the night?
Black.
No. Like a really dark, blue.
It's midnight blue.
With a shovel.
This is from Jimbo.
Hey, Jimbo.
Quick fire, overrated, underrated, lolly ice cream edition. So, Solero.
Overrated.
Overrated. They're nice, but they are overrated.
They're not as good as they used to be.
People just get like that. People cream themselves over them, and they're just not that good.
Sick of hearing it.
Oh, Solero, my cunt. And you're like, come on, love. Put your pants on.
Leave Tesco.
Every time I
Draining.
say Solero, it links to Peter Kay in my head. You know when, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's baking. Do you remember that bit from Top of the Town? Have a Solero and shut the fuck up.
You crying?
If someone says, oh, Solero, Peter Kay pops in my head and goes, have a Solero and shut the fuck up.
I like a Solero.
They're good, but they're
Doesn't
overrated.
even come anywhere near to a Twister. Twister on the list.
It's not.
Twister's the goat.
Twisters make me feel sick.
So, you're
I
saying
had one when I was
Twister's
sick when I was a
Oh,
kid.
yeah, if you linked
and it just immediately takes me like the lime flake, the green bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't eat them.
I feel the same about Grant's vodka.
I thought you were a kid.
I had that when I was 16, puked all over the shop, and cheap vodka gives me the
Glands.
Any vodka does that for me. I can't have any vodka unless it's in a cocktail.
Right, Feast.
Underrated.
Underrated, I
Mate,
think.
that chocolate you bite into in
Yeah.
the middle. Oh.
Feasts might be the goat, you know.
Yeah. At the,
Are we
the
going
Feast
plain
might
or
be-
mint?
What?
Plain or mint? Because I think
Plain.
they're both great.
The mint sound, but the normal chocolate feast might be the best of all.
Mate, biting that chocolate inside makes you fucking... Oh, mate.
Oh,
I'm getting a feast.
I'm
We're having some
honestly
in Tenerife.
cannot remember the last time I had a feast. That'd be great.
Henry VIII.
At your wedding.
I cannot remember that.
If anyone gets married,
time I had
Carl, get married, you should have a fucking retro.
Oh, we've planned it.
Ice
Planned it all
Hire an
last-
ice cream
planned it all
man.
last night.
Just have an ice cream man and have feast for everyone. Oh,
Prada trackies, feasts. Whatever
Drugs.
you want.
yeah, get that guy.
Bit of
Oh,
Charlie.
mate, feast, underrated, but also the goat.
I don't know why they're mentally linked to wagon wheels in my head. I think
That's
feast,
mental.
and it just sends me back to mum going, right, you can have a treat. If it's sunny,
Wagon
feast,
wheel or
wagon wheel.
feast?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
Jam
Right.
wagon wheel heavy.
A fab.
they're great. I think
They're a
fabs
bit
are
messy
great.
though. When the hundreds and thousands.
I think
fall
they're
off.
overrated, but they're good. But they are overrated.
They're a Nan's for me.
The fact that people are like, oh, I fancy a fab. I'm like, no one likes them that much.
Stop saying that.
Fabs are good.
I do like a fab.
Okay, Magnum.
They are arguably the only competition for a feast. A white Magnum is the only thing that can fuck with a feast.
Because it's actually good chocolate in it.
And it's good ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great ice cream.
Yeah.
A white Magnum is, if that was the Champions League final between that and the feast, you know,
It's a good game. Go on to Pens.
I'm not betting on it.
Do you eat all the chocolate off first?
No.
I do. I eat all the chocolate off first.
No.
Then eat the ice cream.
No. I've never shagged any children, so.
I feel like
Me neither, for the record.
that's when I feel like when Etta goes, I want a Magnum, and I go, oh yeah, fuck it, you can have it. That's when I feel like, God, I've changed. It was only a few years ago, she was mini milk at best.
Oh,
And now I'm like,
milk.
yeah, patrons do good.
mini milk.
Have a fucking Magnum.
Oh. Yeah, they're not on there, but they're underrated.
Magnums are just rated. Everyone knows how good they are.
Yeah.
And it's just undisputable.
I like a
indisputable.
classic or a white dog mod into all this like almond shit.
I think
Yeah.
Calippo might be a bit overrated, you know.
That's the next one.
I think Calippos are like, everyone bangs on about them, but they're just like the brand ice pop. I don't know.
I'd rather have an ice pop, a freeze rod, you could say.
I'd much rather have a Calippo.
A blue ice pop is just the best life gets. Blue
So I
raspberry
could
ice
live on
pop.
them.
20p from the
Whoever
pawn shop.
first went, why don't we do this ice pop thing with booze in it, like a boozy slushy on holiday? Oh my God, fucking, I'm gonna be so
I
pissed
can't
on
wait to go
that.
to Tenerife. Oh, we go now.
Right, last one is a Mr. Whippy.
Overrated.
Overrated. The sound like I do like
I
them
like
every now
them,
and
but I'll
then.
never go. And like, if the ice cream man comes now, I'm not.
Okay, I ran out of my house the other day to go and get an ice cream because I heard the truck in my socks.
Did your mum give you like £1.50 and go?
I had some cash. on me.
£1.50. You'd be lucky to get the cone for that these days, sunshine. About £2, aren't they? £3.
It was,
I was
one-
real.
it was 160.
I was on Crosby Beach yesterday.
And they didn't give me a flake. I was fuming.
What?
I ordered a flake.
You ordered a 99?
Yeah.
Something else
It
it
was
is.
£1.60 for just a cone and an ice cream.
£3 on Crosby Beach. £3. But it's like it's the good ice cream. It's like the
yellowy one?
Yeah, like a
Cornish.
Cornwall. Yeah, £3. But you know, you're getting the premium gear.
So if you had to pick one ice cream, like you can have anything. It's a hot day. You're in your garden.
going
You
with
get
Feast.
one. What are you going for?
I'd go with an ice pop base one because it's refreshing. Like a fab is essentially
I think I
ice pop base.
can't go anywhere but White Magnum.
It's lavish.
So I'm genuinely
It is.
going Mr. Whippy with the full shebang on it.
Knobbly bobbly. Fucking love a knobbly bobbly.
Do you know what I also love? An orange juice bar.
Just a classic.
Yeah. Just an orange.
Calippo.
Classic fella.
Calippo kind of.
No.
No, what's that? then?
It's just like an orange lolly ice.
Yeah, just a classic.
Oh, right.
Just
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A rocket.
I used to like the fruit pastel lollies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The top of them. Whoa.
When it's got all the flavour in it.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that'll make your fucking saliva glands go bow. That should be the advert.
Right,
Knobbly bobbly dead heavy as well.
Okay,
So-
cool. Right. This one's from Robert Mugabe.
Do it in his voice then.
What is that?
He's Chinese.
What is that?
What is it?
Have it in Zimbabwean. Go.
But he spent a lot of time in China and Venezuela. So incorporate that.
Hello, my friends. It is Bobby Mugabe.
Okay,
calls
I can
himself-
do it like that.
Okay, he's going for it. Ooh.
We're going for yawning.
Okay.
Yawning.
Finn, think about the album release in 5
yeah.
years. Yeah.
Do
Makes
that.
me cry.
Yawning.
When I yawn watching a film, it looks like I'm crying.
How was the christening, by the way?
Oh, a baby's head got wet.
Wow. That sounded awful.
That sounds
Yeah.
What did you do to the
Yesterday in church was maybe the worst hour of my life. And you got to remember, I've lost relatives to death. And
Not to geography. Yeah, my Uncle Brian. He wandered off. Never found him. Literally lost him.
first of all, the PA system they've got in this church was shite, so you couldn't understand them. And then they're just talking so much shit. And you only realise as an adult when you don't go very often how culty it is. Because obviously it is a cult.
yeah.
But when he's like, peace be with you. And they're like, and the room goes, and with your spirit. And you're like, oh my God.
It's full
everyone's-
Catholic.
I went to a communion last week and I was like, this is disturbing.
It's disgusting.
And also with you. Say the words, we know the words.
Get
back.
on me, yeah. Get on
Horrible.
yourself.
At one point, he was like, a lot of people think to be a Catholic, you have to devote your life to the church like I have and be a priest, but you don't. We've all got different roles. For example, you've got legs and they can't do what your hands do. And you've got hands and they can't do what your legs do. You can't walk on your hands. And some of us are hands and some of us are legs. And we've all got different purposes in life.
You doing a podcast?
Hang on. Is he the fucking under 23s? He cannot be the first team
He
priest.
was running the gaff.
Wow.
Special him.
Wow.
Oh, just awful. And then they do the songs, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. That's not the song.
Stand up, sit down.
It was abysmal. But then I was drinking from 12 And then we went into town afterwards. So we were at the Christian from 12 till like 7:30, 8. Got a taxi into town, went to Castle Street, and had 3 drinks, and then went home, got a load of Chinese food, and I was in bed by 11:15.
I love day drinking. Where's Castle Street?
Just around the corner.
Baccardo. We drank
Oh,
there
yeah.
with
Oh, like the old posh bit of Liverpool. Yeah.
Businessy end.
Oh,
Hang on, where did you? So you went church, and then you were at like a social
a
club
bar,
or something.
Yeah,
right.
in the Whittle.
From midday
Yeah.
till 7.
Yeah,
Good vibes. Everyone sound.
everyone sound.
Your family or your bird's family?
Bird's family.
Nice. No gimpies. No.
Everyone was pretty sound.
Sound. That sounds like really good day drinking.
Didn't really enjoy the drinks there. They didn't sell Guinness. I don't really love lager anymore. Couldn't find what I wanted. I had 3 Copperbergs, but you can't have 4 Copperbergs because
no.
they're too
That's the
sweet.
rule. That's the rule.
Fucking float off.
Even on
When
the
I,
adverts.
when I got
for
to Castle Street Town, I was doing a decent but not good pint of Guinness. So I was like, I'll just have these. So I had 3 of them, and then that was it. In bed before 11 o'clock, asleep by about 11:30, and here we are. Not that hungover. A bit, but not that hungover.
Can I just say for holiday, I don't really want to be going at 4 a.m. I'm going to be doing a lot of day drinking, bars,
No, that's
bit
the
of food,
that's
bars.
the plan,
yeah.
surely. Yeah.
I just like.
Apparently, there's a lot of good golf courses in Tenerife.
Oh, that's where
Is there Nando's in Tenerife, Dan?
I don't know. But
Are we all inclusive?
We'll find somewhere
Yeah.
nice.
5-star all
Heavy
inclusive.
gaff, yeah. Oh, mate, get me there.
I think it might-
Slides in the hotel.
I think it might be a 4-star that's like we are at 5. I've looked at some of them pictures. You're like, yeah, it looks nice.
As long as they've got Wi-Fi. Stayed in a Travelodge today, you have to pay for the Wi-Fi. Pathetic.
Awful. Was the golf?
There was golf.
Right, so we're doing, it's a bodily functions one, so yawning is the underrated,
love it.
overrated. Yeah.
Feels good, doesn't it?
The feeling at the end of the yard.
Oh, yes. Oh, you just gave me one. Oh, that was
I
nice.
wonder how many people will
mad.
yawn now.
I'm
Yeah.
mad how you
Loads.
can pass it
Most
on.
people.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing that you can pass that
You
on.
didn't yawn, though.
Psychopath.
I am able to have yawns passed on.
to yawn. Your Honour.
hit me.
Oh, shit.
He's got. Oh no, we're passing it room.
Oh, my God. What's nap time?
That was fake.
That was existential dread.
Fucking Sherlock Holmes over here.
Sherlock Holmes.
Right, next one, stretching.
Nah.
Getting out the car to a long drive stretching is good.
People who stretch before exercise are weak.
One of the acts on Saturday Night
I don't-
stretched before he went on stage.
I'd have shot him.
I don't think they mean like warming up stretch. I think they mean like a morning stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
when you wake up.
fucking goose now. Sorry, everyone at home. Please don't turn it off.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Mate, getting off the car and doing
Oh, my God, you suggestible little fannies. You've just done 2 yawns each.
Dan, we've
and
just
then-
got open
Weird
minds.
that you haven't just.
Oh, what colour are yawns? Yellow.
The fact that you don't yawn would go against you in a psychopath test. Not seen
Have you
episode
not seen
1 of
Luther?
Luther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason
right.
he knows Alice Morgan's a murdering bitch who's fit is that he yawns and she doesn't.
Yeah, 500 hours of...
Kill your parents, did you,
500
Dan?
hours of this podcast, everyone's going to be like, you know what? I've watched Adam and Dan for 500 hours, but Dan doesn't yawn. I think he's a fucking psycho.
You're
Yeah.
the more psycho one in here that you didn't yawn then.
Yeah, I'm the psycho.
I'm not a psychopath. I'm just funny.
It's the next tour show. Yeah.
And a defence.
You better yawn by the end of this show, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Right, next one, knuckle cracking.
Oh, I'm into it.
So satisfying.
I've got to go down there.
Oh,
I'm into it.
And people have just turned the pod off.
I do my toes as well.
Really?
Can do each toe.
Adam does his dick.
I could do this. Have I ever shown you this?
No, don't do the neck. You one of them freaks.
No. I've got another one, a weird one. I don't know if I feel like I've done this before.
Ah, too much.
What's that?
What are you doing, you lizard?
Finish
What
too
is it?
much.
What are you doing? What is it? What is it?
It's dumb, isn't it?
I don't know.
Too much.
Disgusting.
Do you want me to show you slowly?
No, I'm turning it off. It's horrible.
What is it though?
Oh, Finn, stop it!
So that's good for you. Not that.
It can't. That can't be.
It releases air in your tendons. My nan goes, "You're gonna break your fingers." That's where she's from.
Gotta break your
Gonna
fingers.
break your fingers.
Is that my nan?
Yeah, but it's
Dan's
good
nan
for you.
always says,
Yeah, old people hate when you do that, don't they? The fucking idiots.
yeah, because they're all like,
Yeah,
do me. Oh, have your finger back, nan. Sorry about that.
do me.
Right, the last one of this.
Get out of my little one's Gallagher.
Hey!
Lattlewood's caggling.
You belong on Channel 4, you lad.
Oh my God. I'm having 5 minutes off. That was awful.
Lattlewood's cackling.
Gallagher.
The last one is sneezing.
Unbelievable. Goated.
When you like trying to find a sneeze and you're like,
Do you look at the light?
yeah,
Serica does that.
it works.
Or when they don't come, though.
Women.
No, Serica.
Never happens.
5. Oh, yeah. It's just like waiting for ages. And you're like, oh, I'll feel
Then
it.
it comes and you're like, that's
Stop it screaming it out.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Right, another round. This is just Jack Morley's round. He's had a bit of a kind of schizophrenic round. So garlic bread,
It's great.
It's just good, isn't it?
Totally
but bad
winter.
garlic bread can be the worst thing to order.
It's still garlic bread, though,
I like
isn't
a
it?
garlic baguette me.
Yeah.
Like the cheaper one.
I
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
ga-
I know what you
like
mean, actually.
A garlic, like, it's like a pizza,
Flatbread, are you into that? Yeah.
but like, I don't want any cheese on it. I just want the garlic and the rosemary.
Yeah, I don't
A
mind.
bit of oil. Like,
But I
I
prefer
don't need
a
the
ch-
cheese.
cheese
More,
baguette.
much.
more focaccia than garlic bread
Yeah.
and cheese.
a cheap baguette for me. I prefer
Yeah,
it over
genuinely,
the
I know
flatbread.
exactly what you just from the co-op.
Just
It's
a
like
quid.
fucking 50p
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
I love it.
Just power.
Okay, the next one is the theatre.
It's overrated, isn't it?
It
The
depends
fact
what
it's
you're
like
watching,
150 quid a ticket for like
Oh,
a
yeah.
good seat to see a theatre show is a joke.
I'm going to watch Hamilton again on Thursday.
And we're going. They finally booked tickets.
No,
We're going.
we didn't book tickets. We weren't even complicit. It just
It was
happened.
Dan's idea. He was begging me to go. He was like, please, take me to see Hamilton.
Take me to the car,
Come on.
please. Have you done that?
It's overrated, but it's good. It's just, it's so expensive compared to all other art forms
Yeah.
that I think it's overrated.
Our tour shows are well cheaper and better.
Yeah.
Yep, sweet. All in theatres.
HaveWordLive.com.
Yep, sweet. Right.
And I
this-
also understand why it's so expensive because there's so many people to pay. When it's a stand-up, it's only one person that needs to be paid.
Yeah.
But still.
Okay, the next one is sunrises/sunsets.
Who's this from?
Fair as
Jack
sunset.
Morley.
Jack Morley. Can you tell me underrated, overrated? Sunsets and sunrises and the theatre. What was the first one he sent in?
Garlic bread.
All over the shop.
I prefer a sunset to a sunrise.
Wanking
Me
into
too.
someone's face.
You've
The
never
thea-
seen a sunrise, ever.
I have.
When?
When the sun rose.
When? You've never been up for
I'm going to get
sunrise.
me diary up. I get up at 7 a.m. So if it's the winter, then I will see the sunrise.
Just yawn.
You get up at 7 a.m.
Every single day I get up at 7 a.m. I've got to with the dog.
I don't know whether you think you're lying to me or to yourself.
I could ring Serica now and say, what time do I get out of bed every day? And she would say
And
7
you stay up.
And I'll go back to bed again. Of course I fucking stay
Very
up.
toxic trait of his, isn't it? When he's like, no, you fucking
Because he
didn't.
likes to project this image of someone he isn't.
I have to get up with the dog.
Yeah. You go back to bed the second she leaves for work.
I'll come to work.
At 7 a.m.?
No, she doesn't leave for work at 7 a.m. I get up so she can get ready for work.
Okay.
So the dog's not on his own.
Fair play.
I'm
I didn't
fucking
know.
gutted. Shit
play.
I really
yourself.
like a sunset. I like going to the beach.
I've got loads of pictures of them on my phone.
The reality is, it's usually a holiday one, isn't it? Because the sunset round your way is just the sun going behind a house. That's not as romantic,
No,
is
I
it?
go to the beach. The beach is
Oh, yeah, 'cause you live in
5
Chill.
minutes
Which way's the
walk
beach, Finn?
from my house.
Yeah.
You're going to get lost there. Which way is it?
Straight. You walk straight line from my house, you're at the beach.
Yeah, a sunrise when you're munted and you haven't been to bed, they're pretty good on a really nice summer's day. Yes.
A night
Give you
out
that.
sunrise isn't nice.
No.
No.
Like if you're out.
That's what he's saying, though. He's saying that is
You
good.
can hear the
Ah, then
seagulls. No, I don't like
absolutely.
that.
Oh, but you're on substances.
You're in
I
the
imagine
right
that's
place. It's fucking great.
I don't think there's anything better than being like sort of on a rooftop, seeing a sunset with a cocktail in your hand while you're getting sucked off.
I wasn't with you to the last bit. I can't argue.
You're on a golf course. You've just had a hole in one. You're getting sucked off. There's a sunrise and a sunset at the same time, and you're having a fucking mint feast.
It's an eclipse.
Better.
I
And
can't
that's a
think
known fact.
that would be an unbelievable day.
With the fucking rum old fashioned on the go as well. Oh,
Oh yeah.
improve that. You
Solar-
improve that.
A solar eclipse.
A little Woods Gallagher. You know, get that out on Channel 4 on the TV. Right, last one.
Last one from Jack Morley is morning sex.
No.
It's overrated, I think.
Yeah. Fuck me of a night and then like give me some butties in the morning.
Laura's breath fucking hums,
Everyone's
mate.
does.
She's a fucking absolute albatross's arse in the morning. Dirty. She's got
Fucking hell.
bad ting, mate. No one's kissing my... No one wants to kiss my wife.
It's a good score in golf, Albatross.
Yeah.
Yes, that's 3 under par. That.
I mean, no one's breath is good, but Laura's is bad ting. And then she has a coffee just to fucking lay it down all...
In bed. Not brushing your teeth first.
I like a bit of sex at any time, but like
Unpopular opinion.
I prefer it of a night.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck me to sleep. Don't fuck me awake.
Afternoon bonks I'm into. Like
Give me
it.
some butties in the morning.
Yeah, I'd rather have a bacon butty than a fuck in the morning.
Oh, no. A hangover bonk in the morning. I'm into it.
Hangover bunk in the afternoon.
Yeah. I actually think getting drunk and having sex is not... I don't know if that's... When you're single, it may be different. Because if you're hooked up, you're not going to be like, come back to mine, fall asleep, brush your fucking teeth, and I'm going to bang you. Like,
That's what I'd say.
I think in a relationship, just going out, having a night out, and then waking up and bonking is really good. I like. And then I'm still too pissed to care about your breath. And mine fucking whiffs as well.
An albatross's ass.
I don't know what I meant. I think I meant...
Hey,
antelope.
Laura.
What is
Mate,
an
she's got a
albatross?
mouth like an albatross's
An albatross
bum
is a
hole.
big bird.
A big bird? Well...
Not like the Sesame Street big
Lord
bird.
isn't a big bird. No.
Should we do one bit of advice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One bit of advice. This is from an anonymous
Press the button.
lady.
What are we doing here?
I, an anonymous lady, madam, I'm here to help. Go.
Here to help.
Drop the music if you're
Hey
not
up,
talking.
I need some advice. I've been invited to the wedding of one of my friends, but I shagged the groom about 6 months before she did.
Shagger.
I don't know anyone else going to the wedding, so do I go to the wedding and be awkward and patch it?
What wedding's this?
Please make this anonymous, as I
know
think they
anyone.
listen to the pod.
Who invited her? Our friend.
Yeah, this is where Carl has to repiece it because he doesn't listen. Hang on, she's a fucking an albatross. Hang on, what?
How would you feel in this situation if it was the other way around?
Who's invited?
friend? I just said that.
She's
You shouted at me.
She's
fucked
fucked the
him.
groom 6 months before her friends met him.
So, like, imagine you were getting married, right? And like a week before, I was like, Dan, pleasure to be coming to your wedding. I haven't told you this because I didn't know how far it was going to go, but 6 months before you met Laura, I knobbed her.
Yeah, in the morning. Good luck.
Would they affect anything?
Well, she's not. She doesn't want to admit it. She's just waiting. She's not. And she's decided not to say a fucking thing about this.
And so
she's just asking, should I just go
Yeah.
to the wedding?
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Was
Allow it,
was there
mate.
anyone either of you had slept with at your wedding afterwards? Do you know what I mean?
Would to anyone at your wedding you'd had a little pork fight with?
Pork fight. Yeah.
It's tense. Oh, yeah, there is.
Absolutely there was. What's his name? Hey, pull back and reveal it was a man.
Six, 7,
One of the 6.
8. I think there might have been, you know. And I didn't. I'm only thinking about it now. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was. I think one of my old mates, Victoria, I think we banged a couple of times, like 10 years before. And then we were just mates.
10 years then?
For 10 years. I dumped her.
There was Victoria who had a decade relationship with.
No, I was fucking Victoria
I think
for 10
she was
years.
there, but because she was my mate from uni before, I was like, oh, it's one of my mates from uni.
Yeah.
Forgetting that we'd behonked
We are
quite
still
badly as well.
shagging now.
Oh God, yeah. I was already married.
Victoria.
Do you know what? My wife was at my wedding.
Yeah, you're not going to not invite your wife to your wedding. Be rude.
I was fucking a woman every day for 15
God, I don't
years.
even know. I don't even know if
Tony
Loz knows
was it?
that.
Yeah, she was maid of honour, yeah.
Finn, stop asking good questions like that. Yeah, I think so. And it was so not important. I think we just put it down to like, oh, this was a bad idea, wasn't it? We've bonked a couple of times and we're like, it wasn't great.
If and when I ever get married, I will invite everyone I've ever fucked, just so they can, you know, like, this is what you could have won.
All 6.
Yeah. If you'd have tried harder, you'd have been fucking getting married. But you were shit.
There's some who on their thing on the table would just be, they'd be like an underscore and then pop world. and then they just write their name in.
Louise _ Pop World. That's for you, Lou. There you go. What, that's not Louise?
Heebie-jeebies. Not a question mark. Heebie-jeebies. I don't know if she's going to turn up.
EBGB's 7. There you are, love. It's the EBGB's table. That's where you are.
Newcastle Bush girl. There you go. And there's a leg of lamb, uncooked, you fucking stroll.
God. You big.
So, should she go to the...
Go to the wedding. I think she should go, and when the vicar goes, hey, anyone got a problem here? Whoa, she goes, it's happening. I smoked this cock.
It's happening. I smoked this
Hey,
cock.
lad. Is that it?
How are we? I know what his cock looks like. Is that an issue? No? Carry on.
Speaking of Forever Hold Your Peace, Julie, all right, love. I've never told you this. I've sort of thought now was the best time to do it. Fucking smashed the living shite out of me. I've never been the same since. But I don't want to be with him. So as long as you're not arsed, I'm not arsed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not, not accepting an invite is rude. And I will not have that said against me.
You carry on.
You've invited me, so I have done you the honour of coming. But I need to say this. He's licked my flaps.
Is that okay? Carry on.
Oh,
Go
carry on.
Hey,
Carry
hey.
on. VAR.
It's on
They are.
side.
It's on side. No, don't go to this wedding, mate. It sounds like a bag of shit.
Go and tell them.
Bag of
Chaos is better,
shit.
isn't it?
Bag of shit. Does sound rubbish though, doesn't it? I hate weddings when you know one person that you've fucked.
Turn up in a t-shirt that says I've fucked the groom. Say nothing. And when everyone goes, what's that on your t-shirt? Just pretend that you haven't got that t-shirt on. I don't know.
Gaslight.
Just plain white t-shirt.
You never wear white at a wedding, especially when it says that on it.
Wear a wedding dress to the wedding. And when
Said Joe marrying him. He shagged me first. Move.
Shag me first, yeah. I got first dips. He's getting married today, but who to?
Apparently he's a traveller.
That'll be a Channel 4 show at some point, won't it?
What?
You don't know who you're marrying, but you've shagged them and they're all just queued
What
up.
channel?
Channel 4.
Hey! From before. You're done. Bye-bye.